$200 in savings for only.
Listen up. I think it's about to be 212 degrees.
Yeah! It's another red-hot night of high school football.
To be the best, we have to play the best.
Some of the area's top teams collide in week 3. The wait is over.
Let's get the job done. Let's go.
The new half-hour score starts right now.
And now, The Score, sponsored by orthopedic specialist and Quad Cities Honda dealers.
Welcome to week 3 of The Score. Mother Nature cooperated for most of us.
For most
You're good, you're good.
I'm good.
Johnny Gendrich would probably disagree with that. We'll get to that in a second, but we got plenty to get to.
Yeah, 30 minutes of high school football headed your way. Bettendorf had another state-ranked showdown for the 3rd straight week, while number 3 Sterling welcomed Alleman to town.
But we start tonight in Muscatine, 2 very talented teams looking to get back on track.
That's right. To Muscatine we go. Muskies hosting a former MAC rival Pleasant Valley in this one. We take over this one. Terry Saul with a nice pass to Dakota Snyder, but Drew Greenhaw forces the fumble. Muskies recover. The defense looking good. Later, second quarter, it's Saul in the rain, dropping back and finding Michael Meyer. They called a touchdown. Logan Nugent comes up the football, but it's a touchdown for the Spartans. They lead 7-6. Back comes Muscatine. I haven't figured it out yet either. They go to their stud, Alfonso Soko. He had 170 yards of the night. Nice. A lot of them coming right here.
Running through the raindrops.
13-13 at the half. Muscatine goes on to win this one 27-13. And the reason why Jenny Gendrich doesn't like it is because it broke her camera, all that rain did. Not a good night for her, but good night for her alma mater. Muscatine, a big victory. To Tuville Stadium we go. Bettendorf welcoming state-ranked Cedar Rapids, Washington, first quarter. Bettendorf doing some defense. Keegan Gloss with the nice play. Number 43 looking good. Another number 43, the older number 43. A little fatter these days. Pat Anger likes what he sees right there. Second quarter, Washington would turn 2 turnovers into touchdowns. The second one coming here after a fumble. Brian Cundy to Cade Saylor. It's 13-0, Washington in front, but the defense for Bettendorf was constant all night. Check out Glaus in the backfield for the big sack. It's still 13-0, and Bettendorf would finally get going a little bit on offense. Late second quarter. How about Keegan Glaus on offense as well? The big fella rumbles in for a touchdown. 13-7, this one close throughout and go to overtime. We'll check out a final. Cedar Rapids, Washington wins this one in OT, 28-27, your final score.
North Scott looking for their first win of the season, hosting 2-0 Davenport Central. First quarter no score, Sam Stonskis into the flat to Cole Rollinger. Slips the tackle there and picks up a first down. 20 yards on that gain inside the 10. Next play is Stonskis. Stomping it in.
Easy for you to say.
7-yard touchdown. 7-0 for North Scott. After a big punt return, Central to the air, Zach Taylor to Nate Tyson. 27-yard score. That'll tie it up at 7. North Scott goes on to win tonight, 28-7.
We're way more athletic on the outside. Let's go take it to them. Strap them up. Strap them up. Hey, let's go get number 3. Let's go.
Coach Wofford getting his team fired up. Red Hot Clinton looking for the 3-0 start, hosting Cedar Rapids Jefferson. First quarter, Clinton's Gage Harris runs for 15 yards. That will be good for a first down, keeping the chains moving along. Clinton's Johnny Sullivan, guess what? He's going to the air. He connects with Ty Wenzel for the 13-yard gain. And again, if it works, keep doing it. Sullivan to Wenzel, 18 yards this time. Beautiful pitch and catch. That's a touchdown, 7-0 Clinton. Next drive, Prairie would respond. Dakota Simonson with the pass to Levi Usher. 39 yards later, he's going to get into the end zone. Let's hit the final score on this one. Late in the fourth quarter, it's 39-21. I think we have a much more updated score on that. I believe that Clinton's up 42-39 right now.
Burlington looking for their second straight victory of the season. Hosting West, second quarter, 5-0 West with the lead. Looking for more. Jacob Milam to Therese. Can't read my writing. Ballard for the Ballard. I'm hoping for a first down right there. Later, it's Milam dropping back again and finding Tyler Williams. This one good for a first down as well, but the drive would stop there. They can't capitalize, and Burlington would get to work on offense. Lance back will keep it. He races 25 yards, gets around the corner, watch him scramble. That's good inside the 5, not 25 yards, maybe about 15 for a first down. Later, it's back through the air as he finds Spencer Sherwood.
Somewhere.
This one
There it is.
there it is. There's the touchdown. That made it 8-5 at the half. We'll check out a final. Davenport West falls. Another heartbreaker for them for the second straight week.
Close.
Burlington wins 21-19. Your final.
District play opening in 3A. Assumption hosting Power West Delaware. Second quarter, nice down 19-7. West Delaware breaks through the line. Justin Brown is there with a few help from his friends for the sack. Just for the half, Assumption looking to go to the air. It's Jace Levy connecting to John Vasir. Gets out of bounds at a first down. Knights keep it in flight. Levy hits Logan Clemmy, another first down. 19-7 at the half. Assumption was down. They fall on this one, 39-22.
So now listen, all right? The one thing I have never questioned with this group, and I don't know if I'm ever going to be able to question this, is your effort. Let's be dogs tonight, okay? Hey, we talked about it last night. Dominate, okay? Hey, inside of you, if you want to be that good like you say you want to be, okay? If your goals are as high as you talk about, tonight's the night you go out and just take one more step, okay? Be a dog tonight, fly around, let's have some fun. Let's go.
Coach Schlemmer for Sterling, always getting him fired
I'm
up.
going to talk like that.
I want to play.
Yeah.
Sterling taking on Alleman. It's Alleman on the opening drive in Warrior territory. Cornet Logo getting the first down, keeping the chains moving. But check out this defense from Sterling. Brady Hall getting into the backfield.
Look out.
The disruption there. That will eventually lead to the turnover on downs. And Nyril Sullivan knows what to do, breaks a few tackles, gets some space. 36 yards later, that's a touchdown, 7-0 Golden Warriors. Then it's Sterling going to the air. A combination we've heard before. Trey Morse finds Marcus Shetter, 57 yards. That's a touchdown, 14-0 at that point. The final in this one, 49-7. Sterling is a big winner.
Rock Island back on the road for the second straight week at Peoria Richwoods, and Rocky looking good in this one. Actually, though, trouble here. Richwoods comes up with the sack. Rock Island still led 7-0, and that offense will get going in the second quarter. Alec Jacobs with the nice throw down the middle to Casey Commodore. This one goes for 57 yards. Rocktown up 14-0. Later in the first half, it's Jacobs at it again. This time up top to Corey Freeman. So many weapons for Rock Island. 22-0 at that point. Rock Island back on track in a big-time way. 43-14. It's Alleman and Rocky in that old rivalry next week at Augustana College.
Moline looking for their first win of the season, welcoming Rich South to Browning Field. Second quarter tied at 16. Moline to the ground. Marcus Atnip gets through the line, has some blockers in front of him. A couple nice cuts. 54 yards on the run, all the way down to the 9-yard line.
Great blocking.
From the one, Brock Bertelli, somewhere in that mess, punches it in, and look who's amused. Jason Foy. He loves it. Maroons
more airtime than I do
gets a
sometimes.
big play as Eli Swastigay. Interception before the half. He's going to return it back to midfield. Moline would lead at the half. And they go on to win. First win of the, or actually they're getting excited. 42-36. I want my Maroons to win.
Relax, Cuff. Soul Bowl we go. UT looking for their first victory of the season. Second half in this one. The visitors, St. Joe's looking good. Adding to it, Lamond Elam with a 29-yard scamper right here. They're driving in their opening drive of the third quarter. UT's defense looks to make a stand. Dylan Brunt with the nice sack right here. That would only keep them off the board for just a little bit. I know he was against UT, but check out this play for Elam right here. He stops, breaks a tackle, and then whoop, right back up and into the end zone. Nice individual effort for Elam, and it's all St. Joe's in this one. 41-19, your final score.
We head out to the land of the Leafs. Geneseo in the third quarter, they're up 14-6, using a little defense. Jake Vanderveer tracks down the quarterback for the sack. Geneseo knows a little bit about the running game. Check out the counter here. Jordan Jackson breaks a few tackles, 40 yards. That's going to be a touchdown, a hard-fought touchdown.
Nice
Unbelievable.
run.
That will make it 21-6 at that point. Cahokia will later answer. A close game out in Geneseo. Let's hit the scoreboard in this one. Geneseo ends up running away with it 35-22.
Time for our first break of the night. Before we do that, Moline up with 75 seconds to go by 8. We'll keep you updated on your
Excellent.
alma mater.
Gotta like them.
Plenty to get to, including a big showdown between counties in Aledo.
I'm Jasmine Gentry from Mercer County, and you're watching The Score on Channel 8.
watching The Score, sponsored by Orthopedic Specialist and Quad Cities Honda Dealers.
When your season takes an unexpected turn, or you are sidelined by the breaks of the game, Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine will get you back in action with the latest equipment for rehabilitation. All roads to recovery lead to Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Davenport.
It's Weber Auto Group's Push Pull Drag Sale, September 8th, 9th, and 10th. How it gets here doesn't matter. We'll give you $1,000 for your trade-in, no matter what the condition. Then drive away in a premium and affordable used vehicle from our huge inventory. Plus, Weber has financing you can afford. We work with local institutions to ensure you receive the best possible rate and convenient terms. Any clunker junker is worth $1,000 at the Push Pull Drag Sale at Weber Auto Group.
If you're looking for a used car, we got your baby.
And here we have 1893 from the makers of Pepsi Cola. I'm gonna swirl it. I'm gonna smell it. I'm just gonna take one small sip.
Kinda seemed like more than a sip.
Yeah, let me show you. Refined.
1893, made with cola nut extract and real sugar. Boldly blended colas.
How's Jim? Better. He's coming home soon, and I'm going to assure that he doesn't fall again. Really? I listened to you and called Bath Fitter. Bath Fitter came into our home and turned our old tub into a beautiful new walk-in shower. They took care of everything, the shower seat, safety bars, and even the shower doors. Now we can safely stay in our home longer.
This month only, 0% APR financing for 24 months.
Get back in the action at Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. We work with the latest rehabilitation equipment, including anti-gravity and underwater treadmills. Call or go online for a free screening. Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 53rd and Eastern Avenue, Davenport.
And now The Score Play of the Night, sponsored by Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine.
Your play of the night you didn't even see in the highlights. This is in the second quarter. J. Michael Young, the ball bounced off. The big fella, Cameron Aarons. The reason we didn't put it in the highlights is because he was called for an illegal touch or a legal guy downfield. I'm not sure what it was. I don't like it because anytime a big fella can do this, look at the hands.
Give him the A for
Look
effort.
at the hands. So you know what? You didn't make the highlights. It didn't count. You're the play of the night on the score. Congrats.
He needs to wear number like 83 next week or something.
Why is Wiley not? He should be a tight end.
Absolutely.
Welcome back to The Score. Now we check out some small schools in Illinois, and we start with the Lincoln Trail, where there were several good matchups in this one. We're going to go right down to Stark County. They had a long win streak down in Stark County, looking for their 18th straight victory in a row in conference play. First quarter, Titans with the lead, adding to it, up 3-0. Bryce Bumphrey is shot out of a cannon.
Wow. How did he get around the defenders? That's
10-0. Annawan Weathersfield looking good on the road. Second quarter, home team not intimidated by that long win streak, or the visiting team, I should say. This time it's Jackson Ince. And guys, he's kind of shot out of a cannon as well. That's a good touchdown. 17-0. Annawan Weathersfield at the half. Third quarter, home team starts to show a little life. John Grouder to Logan Knobloch.
We're going to get there. Here we go.
Here we go. And I even cut these. It's a little. Check out it. Knobloch touchdown. That made it 17-7, but it's not enough. Annawan Weathersfield wins a big one on the road, 31-7. Your final score.
It was another great score pep rally this morning on Good Morning Quad Cities. Mercer County taking center stage. What seemed like an entire school and a lot of fun. As for the main event tonight, Mercer County hosting 2-0 Mid-County at George Pratt Memorial Field. It's all defense early on. Mid-County's George Johnson gets in the backfield, pulls down the quarterback for a sack. Mercer County, oh, how cute is that? Mercer County can do the same thing on defense. Wyatt Kelly pouncing on the loose ball. Wants to get up and run, but he can't. He's down right there. Second quarter, Mercer County, no score. Jacob Dellett pass to Mike Neild. Aaron this one out. Past the defense, nice catch, turns, runs, he'll score. 45-yard touchdown, 6-0. Mid-County answers. Brett Woodside, 59-yard touchdown run here. Let's just sit back and watch this one. Nobody's going to catch him. That'll make it 7-6 at that point. We're going to check a final score in this one. Mercer County, a late touchdown. They go on to win 12-7.
We're head to Ridgewood and Princeville going at it. First quarter, no score. Spartans going deep. Briar Greenman, the bomb to Jared Smith. Great catch, and 60 yards later, that is a touchdown, 7-0 Spartans. Ridgewood line will get into the backfield here using a little tough defense. This is Michael Henriksen and Chris Lookingbill getting the sack. Let's hit the scoreboard on this one. It's a final, and it was in overtime. Ridgewood, the big winner, 28-27.
We now move to the Three Rivers. 5th-ranked Orion taking on Fulton, thanks to Dan Pearson, ILA FCA. He's going to speed this one up. I don't know if he can go that fast, but I'm going to try the best I can. It's Tyler Bergenworth with a pick 6. He also has a touchdown pass. I think this might have been edited just a little bit too fast for me. What I'm going to tell you is that Orion was up big. It comes down to a last-second field goal, and look at this. Fulton, a huge win tonight, 24-21.
That's amazing.
Fast.
The athleticism in that game, unbelievable. Rockridge 1-1 on another tough road test at Bureau Valley. Third quarter, the Storm fumble the opening kickoff of the second half. They had a lead, but turnover is not good. That would turn into this. Riley Federer with the run for the touchdown.
Riley Federer taking over at QB, looking pretty tough.
40 yards. That cut the lead to 20-12. Rockridge misses the 2-point conversion. But Bureau Valley would settle in. Drake Davis with the nice run. This one will cover 10 yards, but what I say about turnovers, you got to hold on to the football. This one goes to the ground, and it is luckily recovered by the Storm. The Storm go on to make a touchdown, score a touchdown, I should say, to make it 26-12. And they go on to win it 32-20. Rock Ridge with the victory. Am I confusing or what?
No, they got the win.
I think I completely understood nothing you said.
Everyone.
A rivalry dating back to 1897. Kewanee and Princeton tonight. That is Garrett Allen to Austin Wenzel for a touchdown, or for a first down, and into scoring position. Kewanee holds them, though, on 4th down as they come up with a big play and stuffing them at the line. Then it's Garrett Allen. Sack. Actually, that was Garrett Allen, wasn't it? Nice. Nick Sheets going to the air. He's going to pass to Stephen Ertherly. I'm sure I messed that one up. Catches it at the 30, and he's going to do the rest from there. He's going to run it in for a touchdown. Put them in front, and this one is close. Kewanee with an 8-point win, 28-20.
Sherrard hosting Erie Prophetstown in Three Rivers Conference play. Time winding down in the first half. Sherrard with the 6-yard tough run. The home team turning up the yardage on the ground. That is good for a first down as they continue to move the chains. The Erie Prophetstown defense, though, comes up big. Kedrick Cameron with the nice tackle for a loss.
Oh, stick with it.
That would lead to this. Sherrard with the 25-yard field goal by Tyler Rolling. 17-14 home team at the half. Third quarter, another Sherrard field goal. The special teams looking good. 24 yards this time, 20-14. Sherrard looking to get in the win column, but it's not to be, I believe, on this night.
Close.
Erie Prophetstown with the 27-26 victory.
Out in Rock Falls, the Rockets 2-0 for the first time since '03, and those cheerleaders are excited. A fumbled snap by Genoa Kingston, and it's Blake Claxton that gets in there to make the tackle. Later on, it's a third down in the backfield. Nicholas Ebersol and Cuff. What kind of wrestling move is that? They drag him to the ground.
That takedown two.
That's right. That'll be good enough for a sack. Unfortunately for Rock Falls, they go on to fall in this one. The final score, 28-6. Genoa Kingston is a winner.
More scores from the land of Lincoln as we'll hit the scoreboards, and we can see River Ridge falling to Lena Winslow 58-0. Stockton a big victory tonight. West Central 2-1 under Jason Kirby, 32-8 your final. Eastland Pearl City over Pecatonica 49-8. Milledgeville 22. Ashton Franklin Center 19, and it is Forston over Dakota 21-0. More scores. It is Hall all over St. Bede 59-13. Amboy Lemoy over West Carroll 28-6.
Hey, we've reached halftime here. Halftime. We've got plenty more to get to, including your score selfies, and we're going to check out the small schools on the Iowa side. You're watching The Score.
When your season takes an unexpected turn, or you are sidelined by the breaks of the game, Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine will get you back in action with the latest equipment for rehabilitation. All roads to recovery lead to Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Davenport.
Utility bills getting out of control? American Windows can help. Stop throwing your money out the windows. Now's the time to replace them with beautiful, energy-efficient windows from American Window, your local replacement window experts. Our windows are easy to clean and can save you up to 20 to 30% off utilities. Call our professionals today for a free quote and ask about this month's special.
No tricks, no gimmicks, no high-pressure sales, just honest advice and quality service. American Windows, quality we stand behind.
All Makes Office Furniture Showroom in Moline is the place for great deals on Hahn office furniture. Take a walk through our 72,000 square foot showroom and find that perfect desk, chair, or cabinet from Hahn to furnish your business or home office.
So easy to work with. They offer both, as you see in this office, new and used.
Stop by today and view our huge selection of new and used Hahn furniture.
All Makes Office Furniture in downtown Moline. Stop by and see me.
Play and save on area courses at half price with WQAD golf deals. Whether relaxing by yourself or golfing with friends, bring new challenges to the game by playing the wide variety of participating courses. It's so easy to do. Just go to WQAD.com and click on deals. The package includes a golf cart. All you need to do is set up a tee time. Play at half price with WQAD golf deals. They're limited, so log on and save today.
Smarter is just a click away at rulehomes.com, the most comprehensive real estate site in the region. Rulehomes.com is the only resource to find all properties for sale from every real estate company, with accurate, up-to-date prices on sold properties. Plus, find the latest trends and activity with customized neighborhood reports. With rulehomes.com, you'll be smarter by the click. And the smartest click of all is this. Visit rulehomes.com today.
Garrett Covington chose Western Illinois University because of the law enforcement program and the chance to be a Leatherneck.
Western has one of the best law enforcement programs in the nation, and I get to play the game I love. Whether I go pro or I go to law school, because of Western, I would take my success to another level. I am a success story. I am a Leatherneck.
Think purple, think success. Think Western Illinois University.
Get back in the action at Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. We work with the latest rehabilitation equipment, including anti-gravity and underwater treadmills. Call or go online for a free screening. Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 53rd and Eastern Avenue, Davenport.
Welcome back to The Score. Fresh off a victory in the Backyard Challenge, the Wilton Beavers opened up district play on the road this evening.
Yeah, the Beavers making the trip south to Columbus Junction. First quarter in this one, Jerome Mays will keep the ball, and he's going to tuck and run. Gets to the outside, 15 yards for a touchdown. That'll make it 7-0. Columbus Junction looks to answer. It's Carter Colby getting in the backfield and getting looks like a touchdown, she says, but I think that was a sack. And then it is Jerome Mays passing to Jacob Shepard. Jerome Mays hands off for another touchdown. Let's check the final in this one. You know, reading off a phone is sometimes difficult. 42-0, Wilton, a huge win tonight.
Mediapolis traveling to Northeast's highlights courtesy of Megan Noe. It was a challenging night for Megan Noe. She did a good job, though. Third quarter, Northeast. Nathaniel Lang connects to Lucas Empen for the 18-yard gain and a first down. Minneapolis, though, coming up big on defense. Brendan Swafford with the tackle for loss, the sack right there. 12-yard loss on the play. Minneapolis looking good on defense. Later, though, in the quarter, Northeast would get on the board down 14-0. Lang with the 3-yard touchdown run cuts the lead to 14-6. And that's the last update we have from Northeast Goose Lake. Minneapolis with a 14-6 lead.
A couple of 1-1 teams, Central DeWitt and Marion, opening up district play tonight in week 3. Early in this one, it's Marion going to the ground. Check out this tough run here from Chris Mowinkle. He gets him into the red zone. They're going up top. The pass, great catch there. That gets them right down to the red zone. Next play, QB keeper right up the middle. That's going to be good enough for a touchdown. Let's hit the final score on this one. Final, it's a defensive battle. 7-0, Marion is your winner.
More scores, Durant falls to Macocata Valley 18-11. Louisa Muscatine blanking Van Buren 22-0. New London 70, Danville nothing. Macocata Falls on the road as well. More scores. It is West Liberty over Mid Prairie 21-6. Bellevue 55, North Cedar 7. Fairfield falls to West Burlington Notre Dame. How about West Burlington Notre Dame now 3-0 in the season? Nice. Washington 47, Mount Pleasant 12. And we can correct a score from earlier. Princeton beat Kewanee 28-0. I think we said the opposite. So Princeton happy, Kewanee, they don't like it. Time for the last break. Up next, we will take a look at those score selfies that you sent us tonight.
And don't forget the best thing that we saw from tonight's games coming up right after the timeout.
When your season takes an unexpected turn, or you are sidelined by the breaks of the game, Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine will get you back in action with the latest equipment for rehabilitation. All roads to recovery lead to Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, Davenport.
Greenbrier Motors will tell you your payments in less than 5 minutes. Greenbrier Motors, the easy way to buy.
Get in here and buy yourself something nice.
Retrieving his vehicle landed him in jail.
Next thing I know, I'm getting arrested for destruction of private property. The case was dismissed, Your Honor.
But these tow truck owners were tenacious.
She went to a police station and said that I threatened to kill her. She said something about a crazy Islamic guy.
Judge Judy.
Monday at 2 on WQAD News 8.
And here we have 1893 from the makers of Pepsi Cola. I'm gonna swirl it. I'm gonna smell it. I'm just gonna take one small sip.
Kinda seemed like more than a sip.
Yeah, let me show you. Refined.
1893, made with cola nut extract and real sugar. Boldly blended colas.
It's Weber Auto Group's push-pull drag sale, September 8th, 9th, and 10th. How it gets here doesn't matter. We'll give you $1,000 for your trade-in, no matter what the condition. Then drive away in a premium and affordable used vehicle from our huge inventory. Plus, Weber has financing you can afford. We work with local institutions to ensure you receive the best possible rate and convenient terms. Any clunker junker is worth $1,000 at the push-pull drag sale at Weber Auto Group.
If you're looking for a used car, we got your baby.
Get back in the action at Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine. We work with the latest rehabilitation equipment, including anti-gravity and underwater treadmills. Call or go online for a free screening. Genesis Physical Therapy and Sports Medicine, 53rd and Eastern Avenue, Davenport.
Welcome back to The Score. Social media, always fun on a Friday night. Thank you to everyone sending in your score selfies. We've got a couple to show you right now.
We got some from Sherrard. They are in every week. Sherrard is maybe the best school we have. We got a selfie from them tonight, the big group shot. Skip ahead here.
Good.
We also got some from Muscatine. Some girls in the front row here sending us selfies.
It was rainy in Muscatine, I hear. Johnny, it was rainy?
A little rainy in Muscatine, I believe.
Yeah.
And then we also, from Davenport Central, from Brady Street Stadium, sending in, and maybe the best one of the week, maybe the best one of the year. They're coming from last night. Janae Houston has never looked better. That's a great one right there.
She should use that on the basketball court.
Yeah, that's her game
face.
She does not like us right
That is a face of intimidation right there.
She sent the selfie. She knew it was going to happen.
Hey, guys, we did it last week. We got our nice new helmet as well. We do our stickers. What's the biggest thing? What impressed you the most tonight? And we go Greg first, as always.
All right, I will start.
You got to take it.
Out in the Lincoln Trail. Anawan Weathersfield coming away with the big win at Stark County. That's not an easy place to go on the road and win over your rival. 31-7. They get the helmet sticker. They lost a lot of guys from last year, but they still look very good.
I'm going to go with Fulton getting a win over number 5 ranked Orion, 24-21. Cole McClary, a 28-yard field goal to win it with only 20 seconds left in the game. So congratulations to them.
I'm disappointed in you. Your alma mater wins their first game.
I know. I know.
And I'm leaving it for you. You don't even do it. So I'm going to do Moline. They get their first victory of the season. It's a final over at Browning Field. 46-38, Moline in the win column. My alma mater, Alleman, they're going to get their first win next week against Rock Island.
Okay. Look at that. He's calling it out.
I'm going to take hate mail for that and everything else. So, anyways, thank you so much for watching Week 3 of The Score. It's in the books. Thank you for watching. As we leave you tonight, a look back at the best highlights from our score shooters, courtesy of one of the best in the business, Travis Kershaw. We'll see you next week.
tonight, you go out and just take one more step, okay? Be a dog tonight, fly around, let's have some fun. Let's go.
We're way more athletic on the outside. Let's go take it to them. Strap them up. Strap them up.
A well-put-together man